Hey, I'm Gene Braxton, and I am your Associate of the Month. This will be fun. I'm very excited about it, very stoked. I love to win, man. I believe that you give a couple of hours of focused energy to this business and then live your life with the rest of the day that you have. So I spend a lot of my time having a whole lot of fun. My driving time is my Gene time. Look good as a fast car if you don't open it up every once in a while. This is where I live, man. Absolute beauty and prosperity. Doesn't get any better than this. Sun is shining every single day, and life is good, man.
Hello, 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 hello world, hello.
S600, Mercedes-Benz, V12, a $1.2 million home in Scottsdale. You don't necessarily get what you want in Liberty League. You get who you are.
My baby girl, she's from Brooklyn. He got all the brothers.
Hello. Hello, John, please.
Yep.
This is Gene Braxton. John, you responded to my website last week requesting information about my business opportunity. Did I catch you at a good time?
Yes, you did.
Awesome, John. This won't take too long here. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes, find out what you're looking for. You gotta be relaxed in this business, so I like to work outside. So what's the main reason that you're looking for a new opportunity?
I'd like to be able to afford to live.
Okay, so what does that look like for you, John? I don't believe in convincing people to do anything. If I've got to convince someone that they deserve a better life or better results, I really have no business talking to them. Are you gonna pay with credit card?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, man, I'm ready when you are. It's simple. You keep this business simple, and you stay relaxed, and you just you find yourself in flow.
All right, Gene. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, man. Congratulations, Peter. $5,000 day, not too bad. Not a bad way to start off your Monday.
Yeah, he's definitely got the Midas touch. Whatever he attempts, he goes for it 100%. You see it, you know, in relationships. You see it in the things that he acquires. You see it on the soccer field.
We
got a championship game here, Summer League, Men's League Soccer, and gonna have some fun tonight, man.
So you can feel my truths. I built the dynasty by being one of the realest niggas out. Way beyond the reason I can't feel my shoes.
The game is a lot like the company, you know. The more you force it, the less will happen. But the more that you let the game happen, right? The more that you let the game come to you, you're in flow. Score goals and it's over, man.
Gene's great. He's the leader on the team. I'm not sure if you guys seen him play yet, but he's the fastest guy in this league.
I walk very softly, you know. I let my results speak for themselves. Leaders lead by example, and that, in my opinion, that's all that really matters.
Gene was always a leader, starting from a little kid. He was always the leader in the pack.
I've been playing soccer since I was 6 years old.
I have done the soccer mom thing forever.
By the age of 9, I was invited to play at a very high-level youth program, club soccer. And at that point, I started taking it extremely serious.
Gene was an awesome kid. He just loved to play. He was always playful.
Played Division I soccer, and from there was drafted to play professionally, and did that for about 3.5 years.
His visions were always big. His visions were always great.
It looked on the surface like we had the perfect family. My mother, being the stoic mother, was just so fantastic in never letting my sister, Jennifer, or me, ever see what was really going on and what kind of pain she was dealing with. My parents both worked for Delta Airlines, and when I was 18 years old, you know, they got a divorce, and I went to move in with my dad, and I started to get to know him a little bit. And I came in to the apartment one day, and everything was gone. everything. There was no furniture, no sign of my dad, and he had bailed. In that moment, I had made a decision that, you know, I don't want to feel this kind of pain again. You know, he almost made it, and he went down the wrong path. You know, he started gambling, and you know, became an addict, and you know, lost a lot of what he had, including his family. Before I found Liberty League, before any of this, I was you know, playing soccer, and I was in my off season actually, and I was substitute teaching.
I was a PE teacher in Georgia, and he was substituting and walked in.
I walked into J.C. Booth Middle School, and there she was, man.
We hit it off from the day I met him.
It was definitely love at first sight. You know, I saw her, I knew that was going to be the girl that I was going to marry.
4 weeks later is when my mom took her own life. Gene was such an inspiration of keeping me going and, you know, staying alive.
That was the first time that I'd ever experienced death. I had a completely different perception on what life is all about in that moment.
He was my guardian angel from the get-go.
And at that point, man, I made a decision that I'm going to be in complete control of my life, and it's going to be a good life.
What's going down? Standing on shaky ground. We got to make things happen.
God put him in my life for a very specific purpose, and he's just been the anchor in my life.
You know, my wife, she's an absolute saint. You know, she's a wonderful, wonderful human being. And, you know, to see someone grieve like that, that was when I knew that, you know, something has to change. And here we are.
No matter how you try.
Gene Braxton, my friend, you deserve this Associate of the Month.
We did a 2-day, you know, intensive mastermind training session.
None of this other stuff, marketing, team building, goal achieving, business plans, none of it even works without having the correct mindset in this business.
That was an event that you know, really touched me.
I'm awesome. How are you?
I've never met anyone so genuine in a leadership position as Gene Braxton, ever. He is a genuine person. He cares about the people he works with.
Take a step back, breathe, ask questions, have fun with this business, man.
For someone to walk up to you and look you in the eye and say, you know, you made a difference in my life, you made a difference in my business.
Gene, congratulations, well deserved. One of my best friends, if not my best friend, and I certainly appreciate everything you do for me and the community.
Being able to have a hand in transforming an individual's life, you can't put a price on that, man. You know, you really can't. That's a big part of my leadership.
Congratulations, Gene, man. Associate of the Month. It's awesome, dude. You did it. Nothing stopping you now, man. Wish you beautiful things in the future.
If I could share a bit of insight, it would be, you know, relax. It's the most profitable thing you can do in this business. When we relax and we just understand that we're going to make it happen, it'll happen faster, you know, period. End of story.